Hello, my beautiful souls. Today, I would like to ask you one question. Have you ever felt like there is too much to heal? Like the more inner work you do, the more comes up. Like when you're healing some limiting beliefs and some wounds or trauma or past experiences, there are new ones that keep coming up for your awareness, and it feels really overwhelming. If that sounds like you, this video is perfect for you. Last week, I delivered a 5-day healing immersion where I took people through a journey of creating the vision of the life they truly want to live, identifying the hidden blocks, any known or hidden blocks, stopping them from manifesting or bringing this vision into reality. And then we did a lot of healing and going to the root of where these limiting beliefs or old stories or negative thoughts come from, right? And one common sentiment was, well, I feel like there are too many blocks. I thought I had cleared this one, but then this other one came up, or it's taking me to different memories and I don't know which one to pick, or it's taking me to different periods of my life where I experience, painful situations or trauma or rejection or heartbreak. And I don't even know where to start, right? So you're not alone, trust me. And I have been there and I know how it feels. And I want to share with you a few tips today in case you're feeling this way. So the first thing I'm going to invite you to do is to look at things with perspective. So detach yourself from your journey, take yourself out of your journey. If you look at your timeline, right? And celebrate all the progress you have made, because it is very, very easy to get caught in all the things we still need to heal, all the things we still need to do, all the work that is still pending. And it's easy to forget how much progress we've made. And I'm sure if you're at that point where you're feeling that there is too much to heal or there's so much inner work to do, it's because you've done a lot already. It is always the case. I've seen it with every client I have worked with and has got to this point. I know that is because they've done so much inner work already and that they've made so much progress. And what happens is that they become really and really, 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 really aware of what's going on for them. So they can see all those things. So it doesn't mean that it's new. It doesn't mean that it wasn't there before. It means that you're reaching a new level of awareness. But to get to that level of awareness, you've already done so much work, much more work than the average person, I'm sure. So my first invitation is to detach yourself from the process, take yourself out of the process and see it with a kind of a long-term perspective and celebrate all the progress you've made so far, which I'm sure it's a lot. Even if you're still feeling stuck, I'm sure you've made a lot of progress. So celebrate that, because that is also necessary. Another thing that came up last week was we need to do the healing. We need to do the deep inner work, right? We need to work with those parts of ourselves that were wounded, that carry the programming, the past conditioning, the old beliefs. But we also need to connect with the joy, right? We also need to connect with the parts of ourselves that have the wisdom, the confidence. So it doesn't need to be, I know it can feel a bit dense and daunting and heavy, the healing process. So give yourself some moments of celebration and acknowledgement, so you can also connect with that joy and with those parts of yourself that are making a lot of progress and that are starting to flourish for you. Another tip I want to share with you is this is your journey. So don't compare yourself against other people. And this is also very common. Oh, but all my classmates, oh, but all my colleagues, oh, but everyone in my family, oh, but all my siblings, wherever they are in their journey. They have a wonderful job, they're married, they have lots of kids, they're happy, they have a big house, whatever it is. And I'm not, and I don't have that. But don't compare yourself to others, because this is your journey. So what matters is where you are in your journey. It's not a competition against other people. And also, you don't know what other people are going through, by the way, because we know what they share with us. We know what we see in their social media profiles. We see what they share on Facebook and Instagram. And obviously, you don't share your drama or your like your problems on your social media. you always show the best side of life, right? So don't get caught on comparing yourself to others, because that's not going to take you anywhere. And the third tip I want to share with you is treat yourself with love and compassion and kindness. Like you would treat a little kid, if you have babies, if you have kids, you know what I'm talking about, the person you love the most in the world, you know? Treat yourself like you would treat your baby, like you would treat your mom, like you would treat the person you love the most in the world. Like you would treat, and if you don't have anyone, like you would treat an innocent child, right? If they make a mistake, if they're learning, you wouldn't push them, you wouldn't rush them, you wouldn't say, oh, you still have so much to learn. No, you would celebrate with them each step of the journey, right? You will treat them with compassion, with kindness, with understanding. You would celebrate the small wins with them, right? So I'm going to invite you to use that approach with yourself. And I know this is easier said than done, but treat yourself with that compassion, with that kindness. And that kindness and that compassion will give you a safe space and a better environment for you to continue with your healing, your growth, and your personal development. So I hope that was useful. Let me know if that resonates with you, if you have ever felt at this stage, or if this is how you feel right now. And I would love to invite you to take my free mini course, Step Into Your Power with Confidence and Joy. And in this course, I'm going to take you through a process of identifying your vision, creating the life you truly want to live, not the one that others expect you to live, and to identify these hidden blocks, programs, beliefs, past conditioning that are blocking this vision coming into reality. And I will take you to a beautiful healing journey, but also to connecting with those parts of yourself that carry the joy, the wisdom, the confidence, the power, or your skills, your inner treasures. So I will leave that in the link below, in the description below. Sorry, and feel free to join. And if you have any questions, feel free to reach out. If you're ready to do the deep inner work and you would like to do it with guidance, also feel free to check out my healing coaching program, Reclaim Your Power. And you can also book a free discovery session with me to have a chat if you're interested in this program, to know if this is what's best for you. Okay, my loves, I hope that was useful. Feel free to let me know how you're doing, and take care. Sending much love and light to you all. Bye-bye.